What's up, y'all? Back in the woods again today. It's Saturday. It's spring. It's about 78 degrees. Perfect day out here. It's greening up. It's beautiful out here in the woods, and I'm gonna go out here and metal detect for a little bit. I'm over here in an area I've been before. All back in here, down this hill and whatnot. I found a musket ball. Found a broken piece of a cast iron skillet. Found a couple little things like that, little interesting artifacts. I'm just going to spend a little time going through here today, see if I can't find something worth digging. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and find another World War I button like I found out here. I mean, that's amazing to me. It's in one of the videos I posted a few weeks ago. Found a World War I Army button out here, middle of Georgia woods. Probably was a field at one time. And I'm suspecting it probably came from somebody who had come home from the war and wearing that coat out here in the winter and dropped the button. That's all I can think of, but it was an awesome find, one of my best, maybe my best find ever. Still talking about it, so you must know I was happy with it. So anyway, I'm gonna get out here and search around for a little bit, and as always, I'll check in with you on the first signal. First signal. Okay, let's get this right here. Twenty-six, jumping up to 31. We're gonna dig it. I'll check back with you in just a sec. All right, guys, this is a little bit confusing. I got this hole opened up, and I came across that piece of blue, looked like marking tape, and so I thought, okay, it's probably a boundary stake or something modern. And I dug. You see, it's a pretty deep hole, and I still got a big signal deep down in here. So it's probably a nail. But let's work at it a little bit and see if we can figure out what we got. It would be cool if it was something old. Alright, we're down to the clay layer, which is... oh, it's up here. Oh, I was thinking it was... there it is. Barbed wire. That's a shame. Missed it with the initial dig. Ended up creating a lot more work for myself. I'm gonna keep moving towards that old hopeful still site. It's probably wishful thinking, but we're gonna move over there. I'll keep moving in that direction. That was the first signal. Had to dig it. Barbed wire. Let's move on to the next one. All right, just dug that. The head stamp. Old shotgun shell. Looks pretty old. Not too exciting, but I'm almost over there to that spot we were looking at earlier. So let's keep searching. This is definitely, I guess, a choppy one. 37, 53, 65, 60. So I'm gonna dig it. Let's see what it is. All right, guys, it's out of the hole. I checked it with the metal detector. Still jumpy. Check that out. That's an old piece of shot, okay? I know because it's got that white coloration underneath it. I bet when I clean that up, it's going to show out really white. Now, the interesting thing about that is I don't know exactly how old that would make it, but it's clearly not modern buckshot. Obviously old. Not something like buck and ball, I'm sure, but this is just an old piece of shot. Pretty good. Good signal. Was the right kind of signal to dig. I dug it. Could have been a 3-ringer or a musket ball. Ended up being an old piece of fired lead. Shot. Cool. Let's keep searching. It's got a strong strong 53, 56. Says 6 to 8 inches deep. It's firing up loud and proud. They're telling what it is. Let's dig it together and find out. Alright guys, it's out of the hole. Still screaming in the 50s, loud and proud. I'm betting, my bet on this is fired bullet or shotgun shell. Let's pinpoint it and find out. Or let's not. This took me ever to find. There it is. It's clearly some sort of other fired projectile. Looks much more modern. It is rounded on one side. I'd say that's a bullet. Not sure what caliber. But yeah, it gave a good signal. It's a good one to dig. Good one to dig. And there you have it. Well, I hear the neighbor on his tractor over there. Can't see him, must be over on the other side. But we're gonna keep searching over here. 3 or 4 of these in a row. Somebody's down here shooting 22. They give a great signal. Give something in the 50s. So I stopped and dug them. Gonna keep searching. One that's deep, or at least says it's deep. It's jumping back between 10 plus and 8 inches deep, bouncing around anywhere on the low end from 22 all the way up to mid 40s, low 50s. I'm gonna dig it. The reason I'm gonna dig it is because it's deep. I'm hoping that the signal is accurate. Let's see. Well, I got it. It took me quite a while to pinpoint this, and it's a little disappointing, although it's also encouraging that I could find it, such a small signal. You know, now I understand why it was jumping around. Another piece of what appears to be pretty old shot. Probably have somebody out here turkey hunting, but there you go. Gonna keep going at it. I'm not withering yet. Need to find something at least halfway interesting to keep me engaged though. I'll check back with you when I do. Signal so far, jumping up to 82, but as low as you can see it. Shows to be deep. Probably not the case, probably something small. Probably aluminum or something silly like that, but hey, it's a good signal and we're gonna dig it. So stick with me. Well, I opened up the hole. Signal got even better. Strong 81, 85. Says it's 8 inches deep. Let me get down a little further and we'll pinpoint it. All right, guys, let's get down here, see what we got. There it is. What the heck is that? My eyes are terrible. It looks like it's got some sort of, oh no, fired bullet. Fired bullet. I was thinking, man, is that part of a lead figurine or something? That's definitely not. It is a fired bullet. That was giving a great signal. And I dug it up. Alright. So, let's keep moving. Another signal, and I thought it was a surface find, and I was just going to pinpoint it. Thought it was probably a shotgun shell or something. It was like 60s, you know, pretty strong. And I just opened up this hole real quick, and I don't know if you can see that. Something with some shape down in there. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to dig it up. Okay, well, I was right. It was a shotgun shell. That was a root I was seeing down there in the hole. An old paper shotgun shell. Head stamp. It's old just because it's paper. How old, I'm not sure, but sure gave a good signal. Let's keep searching. Well, that still side ended up being just what I said it might be, which was just looked like somebody had dumped some old garden trash back there. Modern nails and some boards along with it, so I figured it wasn't as old as I had hoped. But just way too trashy over there. Got bored with it. Back up here, I'm going to motivate, possibly stop in another little area on the way in, or this might be the end of this one and I'll add on to it. But anyway, just wanted to check back with you, let you know the still site didn't pan out, so to speak. Still a beautiful day out here. I'm still enjoying myself. Let's stick with it a little bit longer, see what comes of it. We switched locations, and that's that old bottle dig site where me and the boys found some 60s, 70s kind of stuff. This is an area I've been quite a bit. Right over that direction is where I found the mini ball. And I'm going to search this little swatch right through here from about there to there and up. I'm going to do like a big square. I'm going to search it real good. It's pretty close to the road, so I'm expecting there to be some trash, but I moved from the supposed still site over here. See if I have any more luck. I'll check back with you on the first signal over here. First signal. All over the place, man. I mean, it is. There was a jumpy signal. It's this one. All right, let me get the hole opened up. Let's find out what it is. Okay, all it was a piece of foil. First strike. Moving on. What's going on? I got what sounds like two signals here. I got one here jumping from 90 to 4. And I got one down here kind of doing the same thing. I just went in there with a pinpointer and didn't get it with a pinpointer, so it still must be deeper, but it's a lot of roots. So let's dig at it. Yeah, hopefully it's something good. And there's the rest of it. The rest of that nail. Modern nail. Round. Oh well. Here's where we started from. Let's keep going on our search of this area. Bring you in. I've been metal detecting all over, hadn't found anything but rusty nails, getting frustrated with it. So I came over here where the little bottle dig was that me and the boys had going on, just looking around, and I looked over here and I noticed the butt end of a bottle, and I figured it was just a broken piece, and I tried to kick it up with my foot and it wouldn't come up, and I started looking, and it looks like we may have a couple of intact bottles here. I'm not sure. Don't look like they'd be old even if they are, but I'm going to dig on them a little bit and I'll get back to you and we'll see what they are. They were both intact. It's a Coke bottle. Nope, not very old. Like I said, this trash probably dated to the 60s, 70s. And it looks like some sort of old sauce bottle. So, yeah, but they were whole, which is kind of cool. Just proves that there's probably still more in this this bottle dig here. It's just not something I want to mess with today. I think I'm going to cash it in. Been a great day today. I'll get back to y'all if I do any more, but if not, I'll probably post this and maybe add something to it.